They told you to take the pill. Your doctor said, "You're getting older, your levels are low, take some magnesium." So you did what responsible people do. You drove to the pharmacy. You stood in that confusing aisle for 20 minutes reading labels you couldn't pronounce. You bought the bottle that said premium or doctor recommended. Maybe it cost you $25. Maybe $40. You brought it home. You put it next to your coffee maker. And every single morning for the past 3 months, you have swallowed that chalky horse pill with your breakfast. You haven't missed a day. So, I have a question. Why are you still waking up at 3 a.m., screaming in pain, with a leg cramp that feels like your muscle is tearing itself apart? Why is your blood pressure still creeping up? Why are you still exhausted by 2 p.m.? I am going to tell you a secret that the $40 billion supplement industry desperately hopes you never figure out. It is not your fault. You aren't broken because you're over 60. You are simply the victim of a very expensive trick. Most of the pills on that shelf, especially the affordable ones, are made of something called magnesium oxide. Essentially, it is compressed rock. The absorption rate of magnesium oxide can be as low as 4%. Do the math with me. If you spend $1 on those pills, your body uses 4 cents. You are literally flushing 96 cents of every dollar down the toilet. If you are living on a fixed income, if you are watching your pension, that isn't just a mistake. That is robbery. But what if I told you the cure for your cramps, your insomnia, and your blood pressure isn't in a plastic bottle? What if I told you the world's most powerful magnesium supplement costs pennies, tastes delicious, and works 16 times better because nature designed it, not a lab technician? Put your wallet away. Today, we are counting down the top 5 magnesium superfoods, from the basic staple to the absolute me. Before we get to the food, you need to understand why you are in pain. Because once you understand the mechanism, you will understand why the pills aren't working. Think of your muscle like a light switch. To turn the muscle on, to squeeze it, your body floods the cell with calcium. Calcium is the constrictor. It makes things tight. To turn the switch off, to relax the muscle, your body needs magnesium. Magnesium pushes the calcium out and lets the muscle fibers lengthen. It is the relaxation mineral. As we age, this gets worse. Our stomach acid gets weaker, so we can't break down minerals as well. Our kidneys get less efficient. We are fighting an uphill battle. That is why we cannot rely on fortified foods. We need heavy artillery. We need dense, bioavailable sources. Number 5, the breakfast bargain, oats. Coming in at number 5 is a food that has sustained entire civilizations for centuries. The Scots used it to march across highlands. Your grandmother probably ate it during the Great Depression. I'm talking about old-fashioned oats. Now, don't roll your eyes and say oats are boring. Oats are the foundation. 1 cup of cooked oats provides roughly 60 milligrams of magnesium. That is about 15% of your daily need in 1 bowl. But here is the senior warning. Do not, I repeat, do not, buy these little instant packets. Look at the ingredients. Sugar is usually the second item. Sugar causes inflammation, and inflammation burns through your magnesium stores. You are taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. You want rolled oats or steel-cut oats. They take 5 minutes to cook, not 1, but the difference is life and death. The science: oats are rich in a special fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber turns into a gel in your gut. This gel slows down the absorption of sugar into your blood. Why does that matter for cramps? Because when your insulin spikes, your kidneys dump magnesium. By stabilizing your blood sugar with oats, you are helping your body hold on to the minerals you already have. The trap and the truth. The green giant, spinach. Number 4 is spinach, but this comes with a massive warning. If you are eating raw spinach salads hoping to fix your magnesium deficiency, you are wasting your time. I know, Popeye ate it straight from the can. But Popeye was a cartoon. In the real world, raw spinach contains a compound called oxalic acid. Think of oxalic acid like a security guard. It handcuffs the magnesium. You eat the spinach, it goes into your stomach, but the magnesium is handcuffed, so your body can't absorb it. It passes right through you. The secret is heat. When you cook spinach, steam, or boil, you break the handcuffs. You degrade the oxalic acid. Suddenly, the magnesium is free. 1 cup of cooked spinach has a massive 157 milligrams of magnesium. That is almost 40% of your daily requirement. It is one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, but only if you cook it. Fresh, the poor man's meat. Number 3, the budget king, black beans. Number 3 is what they used to call poor man's meat, but I call it the smart man's medicine. Black beans. Black beans are unique because they provide the perfect anti-cramp cocktail. 1 cup gives you 120 milligrams of magnesium, but it also gives you a huge dose of potassium. Remember the switch? Magnesium turns the muscle off. Potassium clears the electrical signal. They are best friends. If you are just taking magnesium but you're low on potassium, you might still get cramps. Black beans give you both. The pleasure principle. Number 2, the heart protector, dark chocolate. Number 2 is the reason you are going to subscribe to this channel. Yes, I am telling you to eat chocolate. The ancient Mayans used cacao as medicine. They didn't have pharmacies, they had chocolate. But, and this is a big but, they didn't eat a Hershey's bar. You must look for dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. If the label says milk chocolate, put it back. That is candy. Milk blocks the absorption of antioxidants. You want the dark, bitter, real stuff. Dark chocolate is incredibly rich in flavonols. These compounds stimulate your arteries to produce nitric oxide. Nitric oxide relaxes your blood vessels. So, while the magnesium relaxes your muscles, the chocolate relaxes your arteries. This lowers your blood pressure and improves circulation to your legs. The undisputed champion. Number 1, the ultimate miracle, pumpkin seeds. And here we are. Number 1. The heavy hitter. Pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas. Why are these the champion? Why do they beat spinach, oats, and beans? 2 reasons, density and delivery. You don't have to eat a huge bowl of them. Just 2 tablespoons contain 74 milligrams of magnesium. You can sprinkle that on anything. This is the key. Magnesium is fat-soluble, meaning it moves better when eaten with healthy fats. Pills are dry rocks. Pumpkin seeds are 40% healthy fats. The seed contains its own taxi service. The healthy fats pick up the magnesium and drive it straight through your cell walls. You absorb almost all of it. These seeds don't just stop the cramps, they actually help you fall asleep and stay asleep. The undisputed champion. The 14-day challenge. So, here is the reality. You can keep buying the pills. You can keep flushing your money away and waking up in pain. Or, you can try something different. I am challenging you to a 2-week test. For the next 14 days, I want you to eat 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds every single day. Buy a bag of raw, unsalted seeds. It will cost you maybe $4. If you want to know which other health foods are actually scams, you need to watch this video right here. And if you have high blood pressure, this video will change your life. I'll see you in the next one.